When the real country-raised heiress first stepped into her billionaire parents' mansion, she was stunned to find the whole family on their knees greeting her. Confused why wasn't this like the cheesy drama tropes she'd imagined. Moments earlier, she'd pictured her parents looking down on her rural upbringing, and that scheming adopted sister being fake sweet while pushing her out. Her parents explained they'd stayed up all night brainstorming the welcome ceremony. But the girl noticed they were dressed even worse than her. She figured they were faking poverty to test her. Her mother eagerly dragged her to see her room. At the sight of the pink princess bedroom, she assumed it belonged to the adopted daughter. Biased parents like them would surely stick her in a shabby maid's quarters. If she protested, the adopted sister would cry, and the whole family would gang up to blame her. So she asked outright, "The maid's room is mine, right?" To her surprise, her father said that was the adopted daughter's room. She owned the princess suite. Stunned by their odd behavior, she watched as her parents carefully set down her luggage and hurried away. Why did they seem so scared of her? That evening, the adopted daughter knocked with a glass of milk, saying it would help her sleep. The girl saw it coming. She'd take the glass, it would accidentally shatter, and the adopted sister would fake a fall, yelling for help to frame her. Sure enough, the glass broke and the family appeared at the stairs. But instead of accusing her, her mother scolded the adopted daughter for being careless. What if you'd hurt her? The family didn't dare step into the room, begging at the doorway for her not to be angry. After cleaning up the glass, the adopted sister slipped away. Something was very wrong, but drowsiness hit, and she couldn't dwell on it. The next morning, urgent knocks woke her. The adopted daughter dragged her downstairs, where the family sat stiffly, as if waiting for someone. The sound of high heels approached, and they stood up respectfully. "That's our housekeeper," her cousin whispered. "Stand up and greet her." But the housekeeper snapped at them for missing breakfast. Terrified, the family sat and shoveled food into their mouths, trembling. Then the housekeeper leaned in. "This family's full of schemers. You and I are outsiders, stay on guard." The girl slammed the table angrily. "You claim to be rich, so why are you all acting so weird?" They exchanged glances. Her mother mumbled, "This is just how we are," and fled. At the door, the adopted daughter waited on an electric scooter. Her car was broken, she said, offering a ride to school. There, she pulled the girl to sit, right in front of the trash can. Before she could ask why, a group of bullies stormed in and ordered the adopted daughter to get water. She obeyed, but they complained it was too hot and splashed it on her face. Enough was enough. The girl stepped in front of her sister. The lead bully puffed out his chest. "Do you know who I am? I'm the Shin family's eldest young master." "Funny," she said. "I'm a Shin, and I've never heard of you." When he kept acting arrogant, she flipped him over her shoulder and told her sister to kick him twice. The bully limped off, vowing revenge with his big brother. Once he was gone, the girl demanded answers. The adopted daughter finally spilled the truth. The housekeeper had been their grandfather's personal caretaker. Before he died, he'd ordered the family to treat the real heiress well, and gave the housekeeper 10% of the family's shares. His will stated that if anyone disrespected the housekeeper, she could take back their villa. That's why they feared her, and the bully was her son. The girl didn't care. Now that she understood, her next move was clear: kick out the domineering housekeeper. But on their way home, the bully blocked them with several luxury cars. Thugs poured out, closing in menacingly. He'd come for revenge. The adopted daughter hid behind her, terrified. Just as the thugs neared, their leader locked eyes with the girl. He suddenly dropped to his knees. "Boss,